The truth is, majority of men suffer from emotional wounds, but the problem is that most of them suffer in silence. They do not let other people know of what they are going through, so they end up damaging themselves without anyone realizing. Because when they go out there with their friends, with their families, they behave and tend like everything is good, but in actual, they are suffering inside, their wounds, they are hurting from inside, but no one can see that because men are good at hiding their pain from the people around them. So in this videos, I'm gonna explore about the 10 signs of an emotionally damaged man. And without much ado, I'm going to my first sign is that he struggles to express his emotions. He either shuts down completely, he doesn't want to talk to anyone at all about anything, or he can be defensive when asked how he feels. So when they ask how they feel, they might say they are okay and that they don't wish to be disturbed, that they are being accused of hiding things when they are not hiding. They get defensive, or others shut down completely. They keep quiet, they don't talk to anyone. This is a sign that this person is damaged inside because they do not express their emotions at all. The second sign is that he pushes people away. Even when he craves connection, he sabotages relationships out of being hurt. So this person might be hurt by either their partners or parents or work, whatever case that might got them to this hurt. So when they're in this situation, they push people away. Even when someone is genuinely wants to help them, they tend to push these people away. They tend to get very passive among these people who wanna help them, and they end up not getting the help they get if someone finds out or realizes that their friend or this person is in this mess, so they push them away. The third sign is that he's overly defensive. He takes even small criticism as personal attacks because deep down he feels unworthy. This goes to a person who has been broken a lot, that even his self-esteem is broken, his self-worth is gone, he feels unworthy. Even a small criticism doesn't sit right with him because he understands and knows that it's very huge that they are unworthy, and no matter how they try, they can never regain back what they lost. So this person is deeply hurt and lacks this connection and gets defensive all the time. So the fourth sign is he's addicted to distractions. Yeah, this is a very common thing and people don't realize. The fourth one, this one that I've mentioned, that he's addicted to distractions, is very common because you might think people are normal, they are okay, but they are hiding in these distractions in their life. Whether it's work, people tend to go to work, they don't want to go home because maybe the hurt came from home. They indulge in alcohol, in video games, because they feel like it's going to be distraction to them. It's going to distract them from what really hurts them. Some get even into trouble, into fights. Some get even to watching porn. This really to get there to distract them, and this can really happen. This keeps him busy to avoid facing his emotions. You don't want to face his emotions or tackle it, so he deeply falls into these distractions. The fifth one is he has unresolved anger issues. He reacts aggressively to minor issues, very minor issues that arise. He has anger about it and carrying pain from his past into the present. So he carrying the pain from the past to now. He doesn't want to let go the anger and let forgiveness come into his life. So he is filled with anger, and this leads to unresolved anger issues. The sixth one is that he avoids deep conversations. Whenever a conversation arises that is very deep, they will run away from it. They won't want to engage in that conversation at all. He keeps things surface level because vulnerability feels dangerous. He feels insecure about anything. So when a conversation that is deep comes, he feels that maybe the other person that wants to know more about him is really wanting to expose him, and he feels vulnerable. And so in this way, he will find ways to escape this conversation. He will find ways to run away from such a conversation. The seventh one is that he struggles with commitment, not because he doesn't want love. Of course, they do. They really crave for it, but because he fears being abandoned or hurt again. So this happens to maybe people who have been hurt by their family members or their partners. So even when they find a genuine person who wants love, they will run away from it. They will avoid it. They will avoid to commit because they know this thing is repeating itself. It's repeating itself, and they will end up being hurt eventually, and they will blame themselves. So what they do is that they get away from it. They don't commit at all. They don't engage at all, and they don't wanna know the other person deeply because they fear of getting hurt again. The eighth one is that he distracts others easily. Even when someone shows genuine care, he assumes they'll eventually betray him. So this is a person that he cannot trust you at all, even if you are genuine. Even you have the best intentions about anything, let it be relationship, let it be business, or anything that comes with trust. These people feel that you will betray them, so they will get defensive, and they don't want to to be involved with this thing that will lead to betray in the end. So the ninth one is he numbs his feelings. This is through he might use substances, excessive work, or even humor as a shield against his inner pain. So when this person is hurt at this moment, he will use things that will numb his pain. So this person will distract himself with work and work for longer hours so he can distract himself. He will distract himself using the some sites that will lead to this thing. So this person is deeply in it, and the way to get out of it may be a therapy, maybe a counseling, if at all this person is discovered or is willing for this to happen. So the last one is he believed he's not enough. Due to being broken and more times and left out, he comes to a conclusion that he is not enough. No matter how he improves about himself, he feels he's not worth. And this might not be extremely his fault. It might be the people that he has been involved with that might cause this, because there are some people who take and take and take until they leave you dry, until they leave you with nothing. So, and eventually they leave you with nothing. So they might feel that they are not enough. So no matter what they achieve, he battles deep feelings of inadequacy. So this is a very sign that shows this person is not enough, and probably they are the best. They have really done their best to come up and make better of themselves. So healing starts with the awareness. As I conclude this video, it starts with the awareness that I've been emotionally damaged, and when he's aware of this, he'll get help. You might want to get help if you find yourself portraying these signs. You wanna self-evaluate yourself and come to the realization that I have these problems, I need help. And when you accept this, you can look for it in places where you know you can really be helped instead of suffering it alone, because many men are suffering from these emotional wounds, and the problem is most of them suffer in silence. They suffer it alone, and they don't want to get vulnerable. They don't want people to know about it, and so they keep it to themselves, and it can really bring sabotage in their lives. So I really hope this video helps someone out there, and if you're that person, you can really comment about anything that you know that you have been struggling with, and we can share with one another. So I really hope this video helped you. If you like it, kindly subscribe, comment, and like. See you on the other side. Stay blessed and God loves you all.